we're here.
At this point, telling you to update the thing is just a meme.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
2022.
Oh, yeah. Look, all right. So, everyone, hello, welcome. And the thing that we ran was a promo for the old tour. Anyway, the Tour of Colorado for this year is actually happening. So, if you want to do the Tour of Colorado, sign up soon. There's only 4 spots left. There you go. But hello, we are here, and you are there.
That's true.
Yeah. And I am in my new house, and I apparently need to get some acoustic sound things because apparently it's kind of echoey.
Yep. Just a little.
If I sit really close, does that help?
No.
Now you sound like a radio announcer.
Yeah.
When you
Is
do
it
that.
better?
It sounds more like this mic, but it doesn't.
Oh,
sound...
really? Is it all deep
Yeah,
and stuff?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Ooh, I should. All right, so I need to get one of those articulating arms so I can have the mic shoved in my face. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm down for that. I'll do that.
I can hook you up with some panels. We'll fix that room up.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't have to go crazy like I have.
well, I'm
Just
gonna
one or
put some. I'm gonna put some stuff behind me too, like post. Ah, God, I just realized you can see the trash can.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You can actually have these panels made with.
That's what's gonna ruin this street.
Yeah.
I think I'd be more worried about what you're going to see in Adam's camera.
That's true.
There's a water bottle right here.
That's very true.
I don't know, man.
Just don't move anything around.
Kind of
That's
matches
risky.
my wall.
Mm. Ah, yes.
So there's people joining me whenever they decide to join me.
Do you know what they're doing?
Microphone
in your pool?
close is better.
Yeah.
Is it sanitary what they're doing in your pool?
Probably not.
I mean, yeah, they were swimming. It was super hot at Coda today, so we were cooling off.
How was? Oh,
Swimming.
so I heard. Well, I should wait for Jocko to get here.
Yeah.
But he just called me and told me the crazy crap that happened to him.
Yeah. So his
What?
car left on a flatbed.
Oh, no. What happened?
Why? What happened?
Well, I mean, he's not going to
Multiple
say.
things.
No, it was the dumbest fucking shit. He was driving the absolute piss out of his car. He was flogging it. It was awesome. He was passing people right and left. He was killing it. It was awesome. His carbon fiber wheels overheated.
The wheels?
So there's a sensor apparently on the carbon fiber wheels, and it was the first time Ferrari of Austin has ever seen that sensor go off.
Well, nobody drives their car.
Yeah,
that
right.
hard.
And then while he was going around to cool them off, he picked up a nail in the parking lot of Coda, so it got trailered out.
Okay, well, that's not the worst thing. That I thought it was going to tell me something terrible happened.
You're already here. You can't do that.
Wait, how does it work?
You're already here.
You screwed it up, Daniel.
Yeah, and you can't steal Ven's thing.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
That's Vin's thing. You gotta do your own thing.
Oh wait,
Okay.
there it is. Hold on. Is Adam
Yes,
naked under the
the
dress?
answer is yes.
Always. Is there ever a time Adam's not naked?
$100 donation, and I'll show you.
Premium.
And we'll
Pandora's.
absolutely-
I wouldn't
My balls
ask
are in your
for-
court.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
ask
Pandora's
for that,
box.
Adam. You might get the $100.
Yeah, we'll immediately be demonetized.
Yes, Lotus, absolutely.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, basically, it's like crap version of it.
But it's fun.
It's true. It's fun.
Oh, that's too good.
So a lot of stuff happened this week. Good drama. I guess we should start with since we got Tyler here. So
Yeah.
first off, we sold the 650S to
Woo!
there. Tyler.
I have a bright orange traffic cone in my, well, not my garage right now.
It's at the Howard.
Yeah.
Parking.
So and then we took in the Jag that you saw in the video today.
I haven't
On
seen
trade.
it yet, but I'm glad you made a video on it. Even if
Yeah,
you
I've
talk
got it.
shit about it, I'm sure you did.
No, dude, here's the problem with the Jag. I absolutely love the F-Type. I hated how much crap
That's
went
good.
wrong with ours.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
coolant leak.
Yeah,
No,
multiple times.
it was like 4 times and like $6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it was
I
many.
mocking
It was
Tyler.
thousands of dollars,
Thanks.
and it
Adam.
was either way. Like I think some of that is we did get a bad car. Like I
You
think
did.
the earlier cars were crappier.
Yeah.
100%. So the earlier cars had, so they had the 2 batteries. They had a start-stop battery as well as the main car
Well, and
battery.
they had the plastic.
Yeah,
housing.
and then they had the shittier housings on the coolant pipes, and so you had both issues with the GPS sensor for the rental car fucking with the batteries,
Yep.
and then you had the coolant issues as well, and yeah, that sucks.
Well, let's not
Thank you.
congratulate him too quick,
Yeah.
Judge.
Yeah, so Adam was
Oh.
foreshadowing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right.
So yeah, we were getting to that. We were working on that. So yes, so Tyler got the 650S. We got the Jag. Jag's doing great.
Yeah, thanks.
I
Hey,
drove
Tyler.
I drove the piss out of it up to Dan's house, and it was fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a killer car. I love that car.
I love the
Sounds
Jag.
awesome.
Hey Tyler, what happened to the 650S today?
It has a drinking problem, and you know it's like a glass. There's a hole in one side, so when you tip it up, liquid comes out, and yeah, it's got a massive
what kind
coolant
of
leak.
liquid?
It was green.
Yeah, blue. Yeah,
Blue. Yeah.
and
Well, at least it's got the right coolant in it.
yeah, right. And it was bright blue, so it had just been flushed.
It was fresh.
Probably
So at
from
least
the
it-
last time the coolant leaked.
Right.
As it was splashing onto the windscreen of my Ferrari.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
no!
Yeah, we were leaving the Howard to go to the Ferrari track event, and I look in the rearview mirror, and there's white smoke, and not even hard on it. Like I just put it into active mode, like to shift myself, and had done 2 shifts. Like it wasn't even flogging it, and yeah. So we limped it home. It took almost 6 gallons of water to drive it 2 miles,
Oh.
and
Well, we're drinking
Maker's Mark.
really good
Yeah.
gin and tonics.
yeah.
Yeah. I
What
like
is
to
it?
buy small bottles. I
Gun-
think my
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder gin.
So Sean is actually here from McMedics, already in Austin. He was going to do a post-purchase inspection because not that I don't trust the fellas on top,
The irony
No-
is
no
writing
offense
itself
taken.
in
Yeah.
this car.
and so he's on his way. Whenever he gets here, he will join us because he was done
Because
with his
the
work
three of us drove the shit out of that car.
I drove the shit out of that car with both of you and,
Right?
and Dan, Josh. But,
I don't understand how it broke after
That's just-
all the driving we did.
yeah.
That's just
It
how
was
it works.
time.
That's
It
just
was
how
just
it
Dan
time.
drove
goes.
the car to the Howard, and we left. It was like the second shift. It was
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
nothing.
you'd already driven it to the Howard too?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
left my house, went to the Howard. We stopped,
Oh.
and it was leaving the
Lost
Howard
my
to go to
connection?
Coda. No, you're fine. Oh, well, maybe he did. Well, bye, Adam. Or, Jesus Christ. Bye, Dan.
What?
Drink.
Yeah, drink.
Drink.
How's that fiber internet working out for you, Dan?
It's not fiber. So I
thought you
think
said
I'm.
it was. Oh, the
I thought
fiber
it
was
was.
fiber at your other house.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, you thought this was fiber, and it's
We
not.
thought it was fiber, and it's not. I think you know
Jocko.
what I need to do is I can hardwire my computer to the router.
Yeah, you should do that.
I need to do that.
You're
I'm
running it off of wireless right now.
Yes.
Like a monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because I haven't got, dude. I still have boxes of crap in my house. I haven't unboxed everything.
You've been there for a week. How are you not unpacked yet? I'm just saying. You move in like old people fuck.
Damn. Methodically.
Hey, good.
Hey,
Lord.
apparently that's a thing.
Fred. Hey, Chaco, I changed my mind. I don't want your rims anymore.
All right, I'll be right back.
Where's Ben? I don't know.
I'll text them.
I don't know.
Him and Carrie and I and Richard went to lunch, and he said they were going driving. So
Oh, okay.
who knows?
I missed you guys for lunch by like a few minutes. Or actually, no,
Oh, really?
I missed Tyler and you guys. Apparently, because we had to swing by the old house so like tonight was the last night we had with the old house, and so we had to like clean it all out and whatever. And so we went and did that, and on the way home, swung by the Howard to check if the title was in for the Corvette. It's not. And then swung by EAG to check if the title was there. It's not.
Shocker.
Here we go.
Hey.
Oh, an Indian. Hey! That's
What's
funny.
up, people?
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, McMedics is here.
Yeah. And
So
you
speak
can
of the
hear him,
devil, someone's here to fix the McLaren.
right?
That's what I do. It's my thing.
Yeah, we got like a full house going on tonight.
That's what happens when you're randomly showing up in places in Texas and you get messages saying, "Hey, you want to come over?"
It usually involves beer, so it's usually a good idea.
Yeah, I asked, but it's up to you, man.
We have plenty of liquor.
I slept for 3 hours and I'm awake for hour 17 now, so I don't need beer.
Yeah.
That's a terrible excuse.
Well, I also have to drive all the way back to the airport because I forgot to book my hotel till last night
Oh shit.
when I was in Florida, and then kind of booked 2 nights by the airport instead of one in like Cedar Park.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I got a while.
Rachel,
Yeah.
we miss you, Rachel.
That's right. The bomb mics.
Yes, Tyler does have the bomb ass mics. Apparently, though, hold on. Apparently, this sounds pretty good too. Is it?
It's better.
It's good. It's just not as
It's
good.
not
as
as good
these.
as his.
Yeah.
Sounds a little
All right.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get one of those mics. Although, isn't each of those mics like a couple $100?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You pay for quality, man. You know this.
dude.
think
I have
of it-
spent.
Dan got his mic at Goodwill.
Just think of it in Ferrari oil filters. It's 2 Ferrari oil filters.
Yeah. There you go.
It's not $200. It's 2 Ferrari oil filters.
That's not true. Ferrari oil filters are only like $50.
It's
When
premium.
you
So
stand
it's
in front of
4.
the microphones, all I'm
Yeah,
thinking
4.
of is sweaty balls on Saturday Night Live.
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls. Tyler, congrats on the McLaren.
Yes.
Don't worry about the leak. It's better than having a 993 with a cracked case half.
Ouch.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Thank
true.
you.
Fred.
Wait,
Fred!
Who's got a 993 with a cracked case?
He's trying to talk shit to me.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a
Not a
996.
993,
Fred.
it's a 996, Fred. Come on now.
If you're gonna
Adam's
talk
got a
shit, you
cracked
gotta at
case.
least know your shit.
Adam doesn't have a crack.
No.
So, Fred, repay and do it correctly.
Mm-hmm. Need more money, Fred. Oh,
Yes,
You know he
Rachel,
will,
about the
too.
orange car.
it says as no, not Sean. Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just the one doing
Sean's
the
here
work.
to fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm here to
Sean-
collect the bills.
Did you? I like Ben's name now. I just noticed it.
Yes.
Every time anything happens, you're like 4.5 minutes too late.
Because I'm slow.
So we're gonna call you 4.5.
And it's
That's what
not
my
how
first.
it's not
that's
how
what my
late you
first-
are.
No,
I was gonna say that's what my first girlfriend called me.
but that's the best part. That's why it's a perfect nickname because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you
He's
got a
4
4.5
minutes,
inch
20
dick."
seconds
Like,
slow.
no, it takes me 4.5 minutes to figure shit out.
4.5 minutes is all it takes him to for other stuff.
It's a race to the finish line, and I win every time.
Wait,
Poor Jim.
Ben is the president of the HOA? No, you're not. There's no HOA there, right?
There's no HOA here.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, Fred's like, here's your dollar. Take it.
Yes.
Bollywood producer.
I can see that.
I don't know why that's hilarious.
I'm doing the dance, buddy. Bollywood dance. I'm doing it.
That's believable. That's believable. That's believable.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah. So
we don't know what's wrong with my car. I still haven't really touched it,
Oh, that's too bad.
which is
Come
unfortunate.
on,
So-
Adam.
It'll
So we got
still
a
be done
broken
before
Porsche.
Dan's car is.
a broken Porsche, broken McLaren, 575 waiting on parts, 599 with we won't talk about. What else? Oh, did the Boxster? Did we get the wing?
Yeah, I got the wing and I painted it and it looks great. And I'm gonna.
Is it
What's
on
that?
there yet?
Is it on it?
I haven't put it on yet. No, I haven't put it
Oh.
on yet. I'm gonna put it on
Are we
tomorrow.
sure that it will fit? Do the holes line up?
Yes, it's the right one.
Well, we'll be at
Color is
we'll be at the
perfect.
Howard tomorrow, so we'll
If,
give you a
if
hand.
any of your listeners is considering buying that car, I saw it in person today. It is nice. One of y'all should
It is
buy
Oh,
it.
the
It is nice.
Boxster? It's clean.
I took a Lime Creek run. I took a Lime Creek run on my way home, and it was nice. It was fun. That
We
car
did a
is
lot
so
of Lime
fun
Creek
because you
runs
just
today.
put your foot down and just go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
We
because
started
So
Lime
small.
Creek at 7 a.m.
Yeah, we did a lot of Lime Creek starting at 7 a.m. today. We've probably been up and down maybe, 6-8 times?
Nice.
Nice. Your neighbor's like freaking assholes.
Yeah.
Well, but it was probably in a different car every time, so they probably didn't catch on that it was the same.
Gary
True.
went up and down in his Boxster back and forth like 6 times at 7 in the morning.
Nice.
By the way, I heard your car. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
sounds
it sounds
I was
epic.
working on the boat
it
when I went to pick you
sounds
up.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Ben drove it the other night, it sounds incredible.
I'm
Yeah.
so happy with it. It's better than I ever thought.
Nice.
Yeah. I want to address this real quick. So I said you should drive the 430 in race mode at all times because it engages the clutch faster, so you get less wear.
Saves the
That's
clutch.
the basic idea behind it.
It's
So
a little
and-
That's broken
harsh-
too, by
it's
the
a
way.
harsher
The
shift,
battery is
but that's
broken
it.
as well, but we'll
Yeah.
get that at a different point in time.
wait, your Manatino broke?
No, just the car in general.
Oh, your car's broken too. That's right.
Yeah.
So that's 5.
Well, I took it to the Ferrari event today, and like 3 times because Tyler was riding with me because his McLaren broke, so I went back to pick it up. Well, at first I like rescued him from the side of the road, like a little puppy, just like
Yeah. You brought me water and
yeah, 7 gallons. I had it like sloshing around in the tub of my Ferrari, just like sitting there, just trying to like get it to him. And then we just poured it in there with a giant like funnel, and then got him back, and then drove to Ferrari, and then it just kept doing the thing where it's like, oh fuck you, Dan, we're gonna go to neutral, and then we had to coast from 80 miles an hour down to like 30, but when all of a sudden the thing's like, oh no, we'll go again, and then pops back into gear, and so
It's that.
Yeah.
It's rear latch. We need to permanently fix that so it doesn't.
I
do
did.
that anymore.
We
I
did.
put a zip tie on it.
yeah.
Permanently fixed
yeah,
it.
permanent zip tie.
It must have came off or something because that's why.
Is that a McLaren?
That's why
car?
it's going into neutral.
I,
Because
I
the light
think
comes
maybe,
on the dash.
I think it's
Yeah,
some with
it does.
the F1. The light
Might
comes
be the
on
F1.
some with the F1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he
It's
was
fun. You're getting-
he was having
you're getting
weird
The
shifts
hatch
anyway.
light comes on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the hatch light comes on.
Hatch lights comes on.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's just
Okay, so
short,
switch-
the
the
switch
switch is
wires
bad.
out.
Switch out, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
we just hot wire those
It
switches,
could
man.
be a bad ground or
Okay.
something. Yeah.
All right, that's different. Okay,
Well,
I
it's
thought
only
maybe
that
you're not
power
getting the
house.
You're not getting the F1 light though.
No, it's just the weird little red one with the little that thing.
Wait,
It says slow down.
It's the
Oh,
it's
that's
the
a
hatch
different
light.
problem. Yeah,
no. The hatch light would be on the little center screen.
like the
Yep.
center right.
If it's to the right, it's the F1 light.
It's like I feel like I took a picture of it and sent it to you one time, but I could be wrong. I'll take a look tomorrow.
I think that's the F1 light.
I was
Dan's
gonna tell you about
video
it.
is
I know you
pretty
like
delayed.
the move and everything. I was like, I can give you a couple days to get caught up before I bitch about my car.
I think we should flush the F1 system and see if that helps.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because that fluid was gross.
Mm.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross. With a capital G.
I'm
It was
glad
like-
these aren't McLaren
like
problems.
chunky with that
Right.
one.
No.
Yeah. Transmission shift's great.
Ferrari.
Yeah. Hey, at least the damn Ferrari can sort of get
Are
to
you
the
not
place.
And it can also rescue McLaren.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Had just enough room
Sort
for
of.
7 gallons of water.
Just think if I did a
Ferrari.
pre-purchase inspection, we would have already found that, and it wouldn't have been an issue because I would have already
Yeah.
fixed it.
Well, I knew the clamps weren't all done. I
We knew
bought
the
it
clamps
knowing
were all
that.
done, Yeah, we knew that, but
Well, now it's just a post-purchase inspection.
Yeah.
Well, would you have
Post-purchase
found it
slash
if it
repair.
wasn't leaking? If it wasn't leaking, you would have just said, "Hey, it's got the old clamps on it, and it could potentially
Right.
start leaking." Right?
And I wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah.
Right. No.
Yeah.
You-
And now you get more money.
right. to be fair, we showed Tyler and we said, "Hey,
Oh,
some of
yeah.
these clamps have not been replaced."
No, I bought it full no.
Yeah.
And I just
all good.
happen to be showing up in Austin every couple of weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The
Apparently.
last 5
So,
weeks,
I
I've been here
appreciate it.
3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this was said earlier or not, but I got back to the Howard to go get the water to go get it for his car. And Richard's like, "What do you do back here?" I was like, "Oh, well, Tyler's car broke down." He's like, "Oh yeah, well, Tyler wanted the full McLaren experience." So
Yep. I've had 3 British cars. One of them has finally let me down.
God.
So,
And
my
you've only
odds are
owned
still
it for
pretty good.
you've only owned it for a couple days.
Yeah, a week. Yeah.
Also,
so Greg Scud was at the event, and I was following him, and he posted that he lost a badge on one of the air intakes, but he had an instructor with him for the first thing, and I asked the instructor if he could ride with me next, and he goes, "Well, we'll just do a lap, and we'll go into pit and jump, and we'll switch cars." And I'm like, "Don't do that." I said, "Just do the whole thing with him, and I'll just follow you. And as long as I'll just, if he can do it, I can do it." Yeah, fucking right. He was gone.
Yeah.
Like, that Scuderia is unbelievable. So,
keep in mind, Greg does a lot of track time too.
Yeah.
wow. Randy said that he was very good and he was on point and stuff. And plus, the
Yeah.
car just
Let's not
just
give him
dominant.
too big a head. I mean, he is in the track. So don't go there too much. To go back to a question that was asked, are we going to Monterey Car Week? Currently, no, but we should.
We should. That would be fucking badass.
I would. I've not been since. Jeez, I guess it's been 3 or 4 years. So I would love to go.
Let's go.
Look.
When is it?
Can we still rent that big house?
there's a huge market
No, because that shit is booked like a year in advance.
Oh, shit.
I sent out the email and
Yeah.
no one responded. So
I responded. I said,
2023.
"Fuck yeah."
Let's go.
I'm down, Carrie. Let's do it.
When is it? When is it?
August. I think it's the 20-something of August.
Let's go.
You're right, Lotus. Everyone should have a British car for the
You're
first
gonna
car.
martini?
They'll know how to fix it.
Bees
for the-
knees, baby.
For the right amount of
He's
money,
got a bee's
I can be on
knees.
retainer for Monterey.
Huh?
What is what?
Yeah, I like that.
Just pay me a daily rate. I'll just
I got
hang out. If you need something, I'll
almost
work on
right.
it.
All right.
There you
I
go.
like that.
Yeah, we need to go. It would be. I mean, we need to go and we need to trailer a car out there too.
Yep. Or 2 if Adam's.
Or
Oh, Adam getting a
Actually,
2-car trailer.
Yeah, they said
How
it
much-
should be like 7 weeks.
That's it. That's not bad.
That's not bad at
Yeah.
all.
Nice.
Are they bringing it here or is it?
No, I'm gonna go pick it up.
Where is it?
Georgia, same place
Oh.
you did.
Same place.
Yep.
Dude, when you pick it up, that is the sketchiest place ever.
I looked at it on Google Maps, and it just looks like it's a field out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I mean, that's mostly Georgia, other
Yeah.
than Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
True.
That place was totally sketch as hell, man. So what else? What else has happened? So obviously, the new house, the new digs, moved in. Oh, I actually got my pressure washer mounted, so I can actually wash the boat and the cars and stuff tonight.
Cool.
Nice.
Can I
I'm
wash
very
my
happy
car there
about that.
tomorrow?
Huh?
Can I wash my car there tomorrow?
If you want. Ooh.
It was perfectly detailed to this morning, and then we went and drove a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other than Lime Creek? What did you drive?
We drove Cow Creek, we drove
Nice.
Nameless Road, and up there
Nice.
towards Liberty Hill, and a bunch of small roads back there. Went to Flat Creek Winery, picked up a bottle of wine for Richard.
Cool.
Went by the Howard, and then drove more Lime Creek Road back and forth a bunch of times.
Back and forth.
Man, Nameless is rough. I
Nameless
drove
is
that.
a little bumpy, yeah.
It's
Then we
bumpy.
went around Mountain Road. That was okay, still bumpy. But
I'm gonna go back to
and
it
especially
actually.
this.
He
What's
says, "How much does it cost to go to Monterey?" The problem is finding a place to stay is tricky. Like,
Well, we were looking at like 20 grand for the week for the house.
yeah, that was the big house,
That was the big house. We're all going to split together or whatever.
I
right?
could tow my RV out there, make it the shaggin' wagon.
The problem is that we're
Cozy.
so late, so it's already May. So like most of the hotels are probably already booked 100%.
Yeah,
And-
2023.
What
It'd be
towns
worth. It'd be
are
at least
around-
worth looking into.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
let's
could
do
we
it
could
next
look.
year.
The other thing to consider is if we go hauling cars out there, it's going to cost like $2,000 plus in diesel, if not $3,000.
I
Yeah,
would take
$10
cars,
diesel.
so it's just packed. It's
there's
it's
no
chaos.
reason to take a car out there.
I think we rent cars and just flog the hell out of someone else's car.
Toro.
Probably not a bad idea.
Like you did when you went out.
How far is it
with
from
Tim.
Los Angeles?
It's pretty far.
Yeah.
Monterey is what? How many hours? It's got to be what? 4 hours away.
Is it?
thought
It's
it was
along
more
the
than
coast,
that.
though, right?
We talked about it. Told people flying up to Los Angeles, pick up the churros, drive down to Monterey, and we all split up.
Hey,
The problem is churros usually don't let you get that many miles.
Yeah.
the Monterey spot. That's what
Hey Ben,
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god,
What?
that's terrible.
oh, that's
I was
awesome.
showing them pictures on my phone, and a GIF came up of some old lady stretching her thong out, and now everybody thinks I date old chicks.
Nose.
Lady was
No.
We know you.
Yeah,
date
that's why
old
that lady
ladies.
was here this morning. Yeah, that's right.
Maybe not data. Maybe that's just your fetish. But whatever.
Oh,
His favorite number is 401k.
This morning at Ben's house, I could have swore I saw the lady that worked at the Redstone Castle leave.
She had a thing for what's his name, Turner or whatever his name.
Connor.
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 She likes them way younger than me. Okay.
You and Connor are scared.
True story.
Yeah.
True story.
She likes them way younger than me.
I know someone else that likes 401ks. Daniel has a story.
I don't know what I can legally talk about.
I heard about some stories there, Daniel.
Yeah.
Richard told me some shit this morning.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, Richard told me
Oh.
some stories this morning.
Dude, I had the craziest birthday party ever.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, it was at the Howard 2 nights ago, and so let me preface this by saying I got divorced back in January, and so I haven't been able to do all these live streams. I've been super busy with a bunch of random stuff. But then, so I'm like, I'm just gonna throw this big birthday blowout bash to see what happens. So I invited 70 people. No, I think I'm gonna invite like 80 people.
Jesus.
I think like 65 came,
Yeah.
and I was expecting them to come though.
No one on the top row came.
Yeah, that's right. They're too busy trying to sabotage your car.
Right.
So like, I was expecting like maybe 20% of them to come, and like have a drink and then leave type of thing. And then everyone gets there like, holy shit, where am I? And then everyone stays the entire fucking night. But then again, this is where it gets into like whole like legal thing. I can't know what I can say. There was a person there who shall remain nameless, who was intoxicated. Can I say that? I mean,
Yeah, of
what are
course.
Tyler's
tipsy.
even like thoughts
They
here?
were intoxicated and influenced.
Yeah. She was intoxicated.
I fucking hope
And
they were,
influenced.
because if that was their regular personality, it was gonna anyway. So okay, I'm gonna stop here. Tyler, like Steve, can someone take over, because like what happened to Monica and everything else is well too. Like I just don't know what I can say here. Like, legal
Wait, what happened with Monica?
Yeah.
That's up to Steve to say. Yeah.
Well, it was
Yeah.
Monica, and she wanted to see her naked and sit on her lap, and
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
the
Damn,
intoxicated
why
girl-
didn't I go to this birthday party?
Mind you,
Right?
this is 9 p.m. We stayed
Yeah.
up till 1. It's like 9 p.m. This was not something you would expect at like 9 p.m. And then
Yeah.
like, I don't even know what to say here, because again, like it's in like some
Well,
Great
let's put it this way. Richard left after she talked to him
immediately,
immediately.
I'm out.
No, so
Yeah.
Richard told me some shit, and he was like, "Yeah, I had to leave because this party was too crazy for me."
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap.
I
yeah.
have to
Yeah.
text
So-
Richard.
Yeah. I started making espresso and was told if I had a better upper, she would take that.
A better
That's a
what?
nice way to put it.
A premium upper.
A premium,
Premium
upper.
upper.
What is an upper in this context?
Something that-
a lady
Something
with
that
a
rhymes
color
with
and-
caffeine.
She's looking for drugs, Adam.
Yeah. Hey, Adam, every
Probably-
morning you wake up and
Probably
and
some
open.
coke.
Yeah, you have a nice cold
Caffeine,
We didn't
Coca-Cola.
say it. We
She
didn't
doesn't
say
want the
We'll
cold
just say
Coca-Cola.
caffeine.
Ah,
Not the fizzy kind.
Yeah.
She wanted her evening to get a little methed up.
Yeah.
No, if what Richard told me was correct, she was the opposite of a mature lady. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And so things
Did
got a
I
little-
miss who you said? Who was this again?
This is some random chick
Nameless.
that showed up that nobody
Yeah,
knows.
She was a plus
Someone
one.
unnamed.
Yeah. +1.
I'll send
She
you
was a
photos
plus
later.
One.
She
Please
was
do.
she was digging for some Orem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Major digging.
So basically, from what I've gathered, there's a ridiculously large party. It got bigger than expected.
Yeah.
A woman came as a +1 who may or may not have been a lady of the night and was looking for gold in the wrong places.
Yeah. With a bunch of broke ass supercar owners.
Sounds
Exactly.
like she was a
Got it.
lady of
Okay.
the alley.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna give a tip to all of you professional ladies out there. Don't go to the guys who have expensive cars because we're broke as fuck.
Yeah.
'Cause we're gonna spend all the money on the car.
And sex work is real work.
Hey,
Say that. That's
look.
I
Hey,
No
I'm not
appreciate it.
judgment
saying
here,
that.
man. No
This
judgment.
is America. You can do
Hey,
whatever
yeah.
that's
you want.
why.
But
That's why he said professional ladies, because it's
yes.
real.
No, yeah. But that's just egg onto that or add on
I
to
mean,
that. Like, yeah.
We don't got shit. Like,
No.
you're not gonna get any money from us.
Yeah. Like, the
Like-
car's on loan. Come on. It's financed.
You're not going to get anything from me because I'm a cheap bastard.
Speak for Fred's like. Fred's like.
The only
got
reason he
money,
doesn't
yeah.
have to spend money on his cars is because he never drives them.
Yeah.
He doesn't know when they're broke or not.
147 mile
That's
F8.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
said it was 300 miles last week. So.
She
Oh,
needs
whatever
a
it is.
car.
147, 300.
She needed a car.
Yeah, she did say that she needs a car.
Which
so-
one of these guys is going to buy me a car?
Yeah.
Where did everyone
yeah.
park?
Yo,
Oh,
back
it
when-
was a mad.
It was a
house.
it was a
It
shit
was-
show.
Richard
It was a
Richard
fucking
said
pack.
people were parking like down Howard Lane and shit.
On the
Yeah.
in the grass on Howard Lane.
Yeah.
On
It
Howard?
was
Yeah.
unbelievable. Not just the Howard, like the bar area was full. The fucking car area was full too, and everyone was just like chatting, and it was a pretty freaking good time though.
Yeah, it was fun.
I will say.
And the car
I
area
It
was
looks
Yeah.
hot
like
as
we're
fuck.
coming off a bender right now, Daniel.
I'm
It wasn't working.
actively encouraging the bender to happen. But you were supposed to be there. What happened?
I
Did it cut you out?
Hey,
got
like-
behind. I forgot, and I think it's probably a good thing I didn't show up. I'm not drinking
Yeah.
alcohol right now, so putting myself in that area probably would not have been a great thing.
So it turns out everyone's
It's just-
calling it a target-rich environment, but the targets weren't really great targets to begin with. So I don't know. You just put another target though. So
Hey man,
Sparkling
I'll go
water.
with
Water.
beer
too,
koozie.
All right.
I need to get reload. I'll be back.
Oh,
There you go.
Is that a paid product placement? Can't-
Gary's on his fourth
Yeah.
bee's knees.
Jeez.
has he started taking his clothes off yet?
Yeah, pretty soon he will. He's on his fourth double gin bee's knees.
Dang.
Man, Karen,
Oh!
Oh my god!
Hey, all over
You
again.
asked for it, and you.
We're getting demonetized now.
Oh no! You sure?
Oh,
you drink?
geez.
'Cause-
Oh no. I'm probably an hour from passing out from lack of sleep.
all right. Yeah.
I
So dealing with
Yeah,
our
you missed
man,
out.
you missed
craziness.
it.
And you missed
I
it.
heard you guys losing your shit.
Oh yeah.
Karen
You're
took his
demonetized
shirt
now.
off.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Karen took his shirt off.
oh god!
Oh no.
My eyes.
Greg says, no, that is the lady of the night.
Oh my god. How drunk is he?
Yes.
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 Yes,
Good
he is.
answer. Good answer.
How
Wait a
drunk
minute,
is he? Yes.
Gabe. Why aren't you on the live if you're talking to us?
He said he was on the road.
He's going to
tonight
Party
tomorrow
City.
or something.
He's
Yeah.
more naked
That's
than
He needs a-
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see Mitch
Yep.
there had a question for me.
Yeah. Pull that up, Adam.
Huh?
Oh, someone's here.
That wasn't the question I was referring to.
Yeah. Mitch has a question for Sean.
Mitch.
The CPA never
There you go.
understood.
Oh
There
yeah.
you go.
My tattoo says I do it long form.
So the craziest difference between represented and what I found, I actually had a discussion about this with somebody earlier today. There was a car that was at a McLaren dealer. I won't say which one. They talked to a prospective buyer. They said, here's the list of things that are wrong with this car. You can buy it for this price and we won't touch anything, or you can buy it for this price and we'll fix everything. He said, well, I'm going to have my guy PPI in anyway. So I go do the PPI. I show up, do the whole thing. I found everything that they said, plus an additional $14,000 worth of stuff that it needed.
Ooh.
Dang.
And they apparently didn't realize some of the stuff that I found, that they, I don't know, chose to ignore it or something. So I go through my list. One of the things was like the iris screen was unresponsive. Very easy to verify. They didn't catch it. The screen was bad, needed to be replaced. So just went through this whole list, and they, you know, it's a waste for somebody else to get a PPI on this. We've already told you everything, and then I found all this other stuff. So it was presented as there's a few things wrong with it, but it was a train wreck of things. It was like a 4,000 or 6,000 mile car.
Dang.
That was just, it was bad. And even after you fixed everything, it was still what I call poverty spec. It was a 0 option car. I mean, I have never seen a car with no options till this car.
Wow.
And so even if you dumped all that money into it, it still wouldn't have been priced where the rest of the market would have been on it. That was a real big disappointment for him because he really wanted it, but it didn't make sense.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's a lot of shit wrong.
I mean, it was, for me to fix everything, it was about $24,000 to $26,000 worth of stuff that it needed.
Holy cow.
It was bad. So bad.
Well, hopefully you don't tell me that tomorrow.
All right, that's him.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that either.
Yeah.
Turn on your damn camera.
Oh, hey.
It is
that's
on
you.
you. It is on you, skank.
No, it's not.
He's
No,
got
it's not.
He's got no camera and he's got a Walmart microphone. Let's get him out
Yeah.
of here.
Is he
Well, you
driving?
crashed his California, and, you know.
He's out of money.
I'm coming back from soccer. As soon as I get home, I'll pop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kick it.
Turn it on when you get home.
Dogs Diddy.
All right, bye.
Oh, there. God damn it. Why is he okay? It's like we're trying to be as amateur as possible here. So, you know.
Not me. I'm trying to be as professional as possible.
Oh,
Adam
yeah.
is a professional lady of the night.
Premium.
He's premium.
Premium.
I'm a male. I'm a
Yeah,
male
can't
of
see
the
why
night.
that word means something, but yeah.
Adam is a professional in a management profession.
I have broadcast
Yeah.
experience.
We're
I was
all just
actually
trying to
on
help
terrestrial
you.
radio for a while.
No, there you go.
Really?
So, you know, yeah. Are you familiar with Rob Pitts?
Yeah.
Part of the name.
Okay,
No.
so he had a show that was on terrestrial radio and then also podcast. It was what was the name of that? Hot Rods and Happy Hour.
Oh.
And I was on his show for some months until I said a couple things that executives heard and then thought through, and
Yeah.
then I wasn't on the show anymore.
I know how that works. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything for any sort of corporate America anymore. It's just not, you know. It's like we get literally solicitations every single day for someone to do a sponsored video, and we're just like, you don't want us to do a sponsored video because all we're gonna do is just mock your product or do a bad video about it. Like,
Say explodes.
yeah, you know, I think we're just done with that. Like, if it's not, like, I don't know. I don't even know, like, how to describe it, but I just have no interest anymore because it doesn't do anything for us. Like, someone giving us a free product to, like, hawk on the internet doesn't really help us. Now, if it's something we can sell,
That's why I think we need to. I think we need to do a video and just do a promotion for
Stop
every
using the
single one
fucking
of these
chat,
people
guys. God damn it.
in a row.
God. Yeah, we should do that. We should get every single every
Just
single
for fun, just for the hell of it.
We're like,
should. That
this
would be
is
funny.
the sponsored video. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's a 16-minute video of 30-second intervals of each product.
I love it. That would be
All
hilarious.
out at once.
Stop playing hard to get. It's the problem. The problem is like
You got
it's
that
hard
premium.
it's hard to be authentic when you're selling something.
We just need to tell people if we do it, we're not going to give you reviewing. You don't get to see it beforehand. Anything like that. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm
Something like
okay
that.
with promoting something that we all use and we all like, or something
Right.
like that.
Or
but,
if we sell it.
Yeah. But if some guy comes and says, "Hey, I'd like to promote my vitamin on your channel," it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
No, Miller Lite is not a sponsor yet.
It should be though.
God,
I bet you that they wouldn't like sponsoring a car channel because of the optics.
Yeah.
So like
Probably.
Ricambi was a great sponsor because it was we were using their stuff,
Oh, you're kidding.
so it just made sense, you know.
Is it stuff?
Yeah. Go away if you guys are gonna chat off the
Yeah.
side. But yeah, like Ricambi's been great. They were a great sponsor. We've had a few other good sponsors.
I'll just take care of that right
Yeah,
now.
can you turn
Yeah.
off chat? No. As the administrator, can you turn the chat off?
I can turn you off. See?
Fred wants in.
Fred
Yeah.
wants in. It's already a shit show. You want in, Fred?
Yeah, you
Let him in
wanna
the
add
shit
to this?
show. What's one more? Who cares?
What's one more?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, but you gotta hear what Steve did 2 days ago.
What did Steve do?
What did I do?
What did you do?
Yes, Steve.
You got here.
EAG?
Oh, what about
I drove-
AG?
I went to talk to Art and just to clear my mind and try to focus where I wanted to put my attention on whether I wanted to convert the Super G or convert the 430. And I was talking to him about part allocation, manufacturing, or whether to find, Audi parts and what he suggested and ask what he thought the price would be for the Super G, because he's not doing that yet. He's like, it's down the road, we can do it, but it's more involved. It's not as easy computer-wise with like the 430. And so we're driving my Super G. I'm like, you want to drive it? He's like, fuck yeah, I want to drive it. So we're driving it, and I'm like, all right, listen, this is the thing. I would love to convert both of them at some point, but realistically, I can't afford to do that. So if I had to pick which one, what do you think? He goes, oh, 430, absolutely. He goes, you're going to enjoy it much more. It's more flickable. You play in the corners and shifting and all that stuff. He goes, but don't fucking listen to me. You just drive my car. So I'm like, okay, I'll drive your car. He goes, hey, it's got an exhaust leak. It's really loud. But he goes, you'll get the point. Dude, by the third shift, I was like, oh God, absolutely, yes. It's the 430. So I'm gonna eventually convert my 430 at some point somehow, and then I tried to encourage Daniel to go that way too, and he drove it after me. So you can give your thoughts on it. I thought it was epic. I mean, you can get the car sideways anytime you want because you control the fucking clutch. I mean, you have total control on the car. It just was really good. Plus, he's got that car tuned very well. So he's like, he's making more horsepower than a Scud. So
Yeah, and also his horsepower in his particular car was more mid-range, which is interesting as well too. Because like with my car, and Tyler, of all people, so we did about 25 miles today at 110.
No, yeah.
Coming home
in Mexico.
In Mexico.
Yeah, from Mexico to here.
It took 25 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like the power of that car was so usable compared to like build it, wah type of thing. It was such an interesting, different thing. So
following Daniel in Mexico, he was leaving me in the dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
His car is very quick.
No, but when it builds, it goes. But like for usable power, that's why we're like Art's thing with the manual. It's like, oh, I can use it every day. Mine's more with like with Josh's tune and the IPE F1 DCAT and everything. It's a effing race car, but it's only usable in certain situations. That's called the whole like, aspects of that.
No, you can't fit human beings in the back. Oops, wait, wrong button. There it is. You can't fit human beings in the back of the Cali or Portofino.
Okay.
No, I have an Aston Martin Vanquish. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and she barely squeezes in the back of my car. They're not built for that. It's built to look nice, not for function.
It's built to have 4 seats for insurance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This, where's your question?
Yeah.
I mean, sweet. You got a Forza, good, yes. And the on the Italia, that's a good move, yes.
Yep.
Do that. Oh, and by the way, yes, I'm assuming you're talking about this shirt. We do sell this shirt. It's on our website.
Yes, it is.
I just don't wear it as often because I always feel like I'm gonna offend someone who's like triggered.
By bags.
Yeah, by bag.
Bag aficionados.
Yeah, bag aficionados aren't gonna like the douching part.
I mean, they're incredibly useful if you need
Are
one.
they?
What if you change it to douche satchel?
Or
Ooh.
receptacle.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if. Yeah, bag's a pretty offensive word.
What if you put premium over the top of it?
Premium. Premium.
Premium douche.
There you go. Yeah.
No bag. I think
No
it's the
bag.
bag part. People don't like the bag part. I mean,
Yeah.
oh. Yes, the Jag has a stock exhaust, completely stock exhaust.
And it sounds epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one
don't
of
need
the
to change
best
it.
sounding stock exhausts.
Yep.
Truly.
And I think if you do upgrade it, the Quicksilver is the only way to go because it just makes it a little darker. But that's it.
Yeah, I mean,
I never saw the need.
Why would anyone ever modify that exhaust?
Yeah. When your
just
cats
don't-
die, that's the only time to do it.
Yeah. All right. I guess I can
'Cause-
see that if the cats die.
Because with how much bullshit I was doing with that car in Colorado, I'm sure those cats are worn out or partially worn out.
Now you'd be surprised, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I was dumping a lot of fuel down those pipes.
Yeah. But... That's true.
I don't know.
I solved that on my car by eliminating them.
There you go.
I don't have cat problems when you don't have cats.
Yeah.
Or at least sport cats where they don't really do much.
Yeah.
100
Well,
nuts. Yeah.
That's on the list for the 650. So
Oh, here you go. Who has the fastest car out of all of you?
Tyler.
yeah, probably me
Tyler.
if it works. Well, yeah, you because yours works.
He's just running still.
And mine isn't stock.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, but see, tell about
You
driving
have a
home.
tune and exhaust.
What
And,
about
and
the
it's
rig?
and it's for sale, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Bruce fast,
pimp that
but-
shit.
All
You need
right.
Tell us about your car.
Yeah.
My car, the for sale one that you can
Yeah.
buy.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
It is graphite gray, carbon fiber louvered fenders that are exposed, full body PPF,
Sorry, what car is it?
an MP412C 2012.
Thank you.
I have got an M Engineering tune for various fuels, from 91 to 100 octane, pops and bangs, fireballs,
Nice.
rolling anti-lag, Cook's catless downpipes. The exhaust on it is the one, if you watch my video on how I engineered
Custom
it,
made it.
custom one-off exhaust. There's not another McLaren that sounds like it. That goes with the car, and I probably won't make another one of those because that was kind of a pain.
I bet.
But I might if I want it to sound awesome again on the replacement one that we're not talking about what it is.
What it might be.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that yet. But yeah, that car, it is all up to date on everything, and it's awesome, and I love it. And I've had it for, I think next week or week after will be 4 years that I've had it.
Nice.
How many miles on it?
And it's well documented on YouTube.
Yes. By the time I get back from racing Tuesday, it'll be 46,000 miles.
Nice.
I've put 30,000 miles on it in 4 years.
Wow.
And
Fucking awesome.
it is a solid car. New accumulators as of February, so it's nice and smooth.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I love the car, but for what I do, it makes sense for me to do another thing that we're not talking about.
Upgrade.
Yes, it is a change of vehicles in the McLaren lineup to better do things with things.
Yeah.
How
To better promote
much
your
are
brand.
You, how much are you
Yes.
asking for it?
I would take the first 125 that's thrown at me. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if I saw 130. But somebody says I'll wear you 125. Peace out, y'all.
Yep. Yeah. Go what? EMF audio.
Well, so I have a few different companies.
Okay. Well,
So-
your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel is EMF Autos.
Autos. Okay. So you can see that
Not
whole
audio?
car's his whole ownership experience is documented on that car.
Yeah, so my 4-year ownership video I'll be doing here in a couple weeks once I'm actually home for more than 24 hours, which is
What's that?
Not soon. Yeah. I just came from Florida. I go home Saturday. Then I'm home for a day or two. I got to work on I got to do coolant clamps
Hey.
on a Spider.
Surprise.
At home that I've had there for a while. Then I go to New Jersey. Then I come back. Then I go to Vegas. Then I come back. Then I go to New Mexico. Then I come back.
I'm sorry.
And then I think I'm taking a week off. I don't know when that falls. But
Nice.
somewhere in that time, I'm going to try to do the 4-year ownership video and cover all of my expenses like I did for the first 3 years.
Cool.
The actual cost of ownership of that car per year.
Nice.
That's cool.
Oh, it so was. Yeah.
Meg's usually pretty much on the point.
My
Yeah.
favorite is still the BMW guy. The
Oh, that,
going,
the
Do
BMW.
it. Do it.
Wow.
Do it.
Take your guns.
I know I'll say that I'm not the usual McLaren owner and that they think I'm going to be wearing more than $30 of clothes. Like I'm usually dressed like $50.
Yeah. I was dressed in the most cheap clothes today at the Ferrari thing. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
People don't believe that I'm a McLaren owner until they see it. And then they're like, oh, how'd that happen?
how.
Hey, I was representing
Ferrari
normal
today.
guy today at Ferrari.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're rocking the nefarious activities.
No, I wore the you only live once with the tachometer.
Nice.
And we kept seeing people that had like his and hers Gucci shoes.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was,
Oh
That's
no.
terrible.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Interesting.
They had to walk on bird poop on the deck. Like,
Yeah, at that one door. Yeah.
it was rough.
Well, there's two worlds of supercar owners, and that's the other side.
That's the
God
other
damn it,
side.
Adam.
Yeah. The people that were complaining that their $12,000 stove had a gas leak and it was too expensive to just buy another one. They had to get it fixed. Yeah.
Now it's used.
Yeah, right?
Oh god. Broke the seal on it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, good
Wait.
for them, but
Did we talk
Dan, what do you
about?
think about Ferrari putting
Sean
a
is the
V12 in
PPI
the
guy, not
Roma?
Steve.
Are they actually going to do that?
Are they doing that? Because that would be awesome.
I'm not
That
a
would
huge
be
fan
awesome.
of the Roma. I don't really like the way it looks.
What?
It looks like an F
Ford.
type.
I
especially
personally,
on
I
the
just
horrible
personally
grill.
don't like
Yeah.
it.
there's two of them today with a little wing up. It looks like a fucking F-Type.
It looks like an
Yeah,
F
I
it
can
does.
see
With a
that.
cheese
Yeah.
grater-
Yep,
cheese
the
grater
pixels.
grill.
It was
The F-Type
crazy.
looks good.
Yes, the
Yeah.
F type looks good, but like for a Ferrari to mimic an F type, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's a Jag. That's a
You can
Jag.
have some merch.
Yeah. Right? Thank you, Adam.
It's a Jag.
Jag and drag.
No, Carrie, he left you alone. Quick, do something.
Jump in there.
Yeah.
There you go. Take over.
Take over.
Yay!
Spell strength.
You broke stuff.
What happened?
Break everything.
Stay away from the light, Carol Ann.
F type equals
Oh,
Chrysler
Hey,
Crossfire.
hey, Ben.
Crossfire is not as nice.
How does it feel
Actually,
to not
that's
have
like
a,
my
a
SLK.
giant
Same
uh,
platform.
boat next to your building?
Horrible.
It's terrible.
It's
He was,
terrible.
he was looking on Craigslist all day to find another one.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Craigslist would be a place I'd have to find something like that.
Yeah. Oh, the hippo character. Yes.
Nice.
Well, we're gonna. Oh, I was charging the batteries. They were pretty low on the
Oh, yeah?
boat. Yeah.
Are you going to be normal guy super boat tomorrow?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
And Adam's gonna be a normal guy, super speedo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I may or may not gotten some of those side button pants so you can rip them off.
I'm kind of glad I'm not there.
We need video.
Yeah.
You go full Farley.
This is
I
kind
don't
of the
think
normal
they have one on
guy
each side of the
OnlyFans channel, so you have to subscribe to get that.
Yeah, all right. The OnlyFans channel. Oh. Did any of us know each other before?
Mm,
Nope.
I knew you before the channel.
That's right. What? No. No, you didn't.
Yeah,
Turo.
you had
That was
just.
after. That was after the channel.
No, I met you right after you bought your 430.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but Dan's channel was before the 430.
Yeah.
It morphed into the 430
That's
and the
true,
Ferrari
yeah.
experience.
Well,
But
I
it
mean,
didn't become what it is until the 430.
prior to
True.
the 430, it was like random shit I was posting on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did anything exist before the oil change? Not really.
Yeah. I mean,
The oil change.
Good point, Carrie.
I had one video that went fairly big at the time. I filmed a dust storm with my drone, like, I don't know, this was probably 10 years ago, and it went on the news and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they ask you to use it or did they just do it?
No, they asked.
Dirty Gringo's giving you shit for having a Jag. Dirty Gringo, I just traded my car. That's the one Dan put in the video today for a McLaren. That doesn't work.
John
I mean-
had a question down there too. John Tsiki.
This Dan wasn't cool before the F4. Dude, I'm still not cool.
I think I can spoil this. No. Oh yeah.
Nobody
Where's-
wants to admit they're bored enough to watch Dan's, like dog and Viking videos before the oil change video.
The
Yeah.
McLaren
Oh, Dan
GT.
froze again.
Yeah.
Drink.
This one right here, GT.
Drink.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, no, I'm not.
No, Sean
Not
is
now. You were though.
Oh, was
Sean
I?
is the EMF
Yeah.
guy who does
Yeah.
the McLaren things.
Did
Not
you
not
hear about
that guy.
Jocko's
That's
wheel
Steve.
today?
I'm not the McLaren guy.
I'm the McLaren guy, hence McMedix, senseless promotion.
I think they're confused by
Um,
the order of your names on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
Sorry.
it.
That's my bad.
Everybody
Sorry.
move around.
Good job.
Tyler on
Anywho,
the left,
the,
Steve in the middle, Sean on the right.
The question at hand about the GT, I have driven them. I know a little bit about them. The 4-liter in that car is different than the other cars. With the 4-liter, they changed the pistons a little bit. It does actually make less power, so internally they're a little bit different. The turbos are a little bit different as well. When you're driving them, it's a very, very comfortable car. Like, it is a legit GT car. That being said, if you want to have, like, go fast, enjoy it kind of thing, it's a different experience than the other McLarens. Drives very different. If you want to just drive it to the golf course, yep, great car. If you want to drive it in twisties, not quite as good. It's not as engaging, fun. It kind of has like I won't say it's turbo lag, but it doesn't really take off till about 3,000, 3,500 RPM. You're just kind of cruising, drive it like a normal car, and then it's just kind of takes off. But it's not like turbo lag takeoff, like the early turbo 911s where you thought you were going to die when it kicked in. It's not like that. It just all of a sudden's like, hey, tons of power. But I mean, it's super comfortable. Interior's fantastic. It's not the kind of style of car that I like. I like the more engaging, you feel like you're always in a race car kind of feeling, which the GT is more of a, this is the only car I'm going to have, so I'm going to drive it kind of car.
Yes. I started OnlyFans so I can rip off my pants.
That was for Adam.
That was Adam.
Well, he directed at me, though.
Yeah.
We have to talk about Jocko's wheels today, though.
Oh!
We did a
didn't
little bit
talk about
earlier. Yeah.
Did we? Oh,
should-
okay. I came in late, so.
Yeah.
Also,
But
we
do it
asked-
again now that he's here.
Yeah.
No, I was saying, we already talked about that.
So yeah, well, I came in late.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know that wheels could overheat. Apparently, that's a thing on Ferraris.
I mean, if it's made out of carbon fiber.
Yeah. You don't want that epoxy to break down.
It wasn't really
But
the wheel
did you
that
see
was
the photos
overheating. It
of the
was being
Ferrari-
heated.
Ferrari with the leaf blowers, just like for like 20 minutes on each wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, Greg had a nice comment. Was like,
awesome comment.
Yeah, you can tell we're the used car buyers and Jocko's a new car buyer because when
Greg.
Jocko has a problem, 9 Ferrari employees show up to help him. His car was surrounded. I have a picture.
Look, I will say this.
Let's see
Look,
the picture.
As much as people give Ferrari shit, if you do a Ferrari track event, they take care of your shit.
They do.
Yeah, but
that
that's
is
today.
That proves that
Everyone-
Ferraris
everyone-
aren't built for the
everyone-
track if the wheels are overheating.
Scary. Scary. No, that's not.
I have to say that is kind of curious.
Yeah, exactly.
He had full life
awesome.
support.
You're like 2 master
Oh,
technicians either side of like the windows looking in.
You speak of Jaguars, and the Jaguar
Yeah.
Master shows up.
Does anybody know what kind of time Jocko put down at Coda?
He hit 174, 173. What did you say, Jocko?
Oh, 174
For lap
on the
time.
back straight.
Lap time, I think he was like
Yeah.
in the 230s.
Oh, okay.
I thought he had the 220, 210 at one point.
Did he have it that low?
I never heard
No
it.
way he
Yeah.
hit
I
210.
figured he'd be faster than 230.
Well, also lap traffic and
In
stuff.
his
Yeah, lap
group,
traffic.
he was probably the fastest car in his group.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he was just passing
He was
everybody and
passing
making
people
room.
left and right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He was
did double
rocking it.
pass in front of us. We're like, yeah, Chaco, just like
Yep.
screaming as we went by.
You do not lose your warranty on a Ferrari if you take it to a track event. That's
You don't
not
lose it
true.
in a Porsche. You don't lose it
Yeah.
in several of those.
You do.
tires.
You do.
In a
technically
McLaren.
lose it. McLaren. you do.
McLaren.
You will with a
You really-
McLaren.
No, McLaren, you can keep the warranty,
Warranty's
but
gone
you have
when
to
you
do
sign
the
up.
pre-track inspection. As long as
And
you do
the
the
post-track.
pre-inspection and the post-track, they'll still honor your warranty.
Very good.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. I believe Jocko said his front tires are gone, so he railed that car.
He
Well, he also hit a nail trying to
Yeah.
cool his tires down afterwards.
afterwards in the
No,
parking lot.
we love you, Jocko. We're not
No,
giving you shit.
this is not a negative. Yeah.
No, you did fucking awesome.
Yeah. No, he-
You flogged your fucking car. It was awesome. You,
and then the double
the
and
hell out of
triple
it.
pass on the front straight were
oh, that was
amazing.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then fucking not braking until after 100
Oh.
on the
What?
on turn 1.
Oh, if you're going uphill though,
Yeah.
you're going uphill.
Holy shit.
He was booking though.
He was booking. And the whistle the pistas have.
Oh, it sounds like
so
a turbine fucking jet engine.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I wouldn't say it's better, but the only one car out there was an FF with a V12 that was straight piped.
It had to be
That
straight
one
piped.
going
It was
by. Oh,
unbelievably loud.
so
That and Greg's car were the loudest.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Greg was out there.
Greg.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that was
Yeah.
probably just.
Yeah, he had dinner with us after.
Yeah, I did the parade lap with Greg. It was glorious.
Is it
Yeah.
just 458? Isn't the answer this 458?
Yeah,
I think it is the 458. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
458.
I knew something.
He wasn't 4.5 minutes late. 4 minutes 20 seconds late.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. Dude, Fred, don't give Jocko shit. It wasn't Jocko's fault that I didn't do the review. It was just we ran out of time last time he was here. And now his tire's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
He just
nail.
put those tires on a couple weeks ago too.
No,
That'll be fixed.
he put the tires
That'll
on.
be fixed in a day.
Normally, under normal circumstances, he gets 600 miles of set.
What?
That's
He's now
insane.
getting 60
Why?
miles.
Yeah.
Why?
3 sets of Coda tires are gone.
Why? Why?
They must be Pirelli.
600
Yeah.
600 miles
No,
on
I
the
think there's
street?
Cup twos. I think the
Uh,
cup twos.
Cup 2R.
They're the
Yeah, Cup
King
2R.
R dash
Yeah.
something where it's like an extra thing on top of it. But
It must be like a 50 tread wear or something silly.
Yeah.
It's super, super, super low tread wear, and they only start at like 4 or 5 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you're talking about on the
it's
street?
better to begin with.
600 miles?
And they're super expensive.
they were like, what do you call it? Like, there were marbles on the tire from like the first of 3 sets. Comes back and there's marbles that's like attached to all sides of the thing. It was a
Well,
lot
it's
of.
essentially a slick that has grooves in it, and that's about
Yes.
it. It's like
Yeah.
a Trofeo R, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
they last 1,000 miles.
It's a street legal Trofeo R.
Yeah. There you go, Jocko. Fred's buying you a set of tires.
We need that review.
Supercar 3Rs, I've been trying them. I like them.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying them on track. I really like them so far. I tried them on street after you get them warm.
Oh.
And kind of scared myself.
I
found a new limit of that car.
All right. Who's got the crickets? Damn.
Crickets.
Yeah,
damn.
there are crickets. What the fuck?
There are great ones.
Well, I mean, it's getting towards the end of the show. We've run out of things to talk about.
Yeah, but there's actual crickets in the background.
Actually, crickets in the background.
Oh,
that
is
was
there?
nice. Yeah.
Oh.
This is not going to fill itself.
Uh-oh.
You seltzer
Yeah,
drink
what kind
and
of-
die.
Oh, shit!
Oh, you broke it!
It just broke my martini glass.
Oh, I'm not going to get my deposit on my room now.
He fucking slammed the glass and broke it.
Well, you let it get empty.
They're like a couple over there fighting.
Yeah, right.
I know, right?
We might have to invite that lady of the night for him.
This is a very,
Late tonight.
Yeah.
this is a very
Premium.
important question. Mo loves the backyard.
Ah, very nice.
He's
I didn't realize you had such cheap glassware.
Wait, was that a question? You said Mo loves the backyard. You trailed off.
what?
Was that a question? You said Mo loves the backyard. You trailed
There
off.
was a question, yes.
Yeah, see, Cheryl
You
asked,
make me drink out of that
does
glass.
Mo like his badass new backyard? Yes.
You know what that
Oh,
means?
okay.
I don't have. I can't set it down.
I would not trust Fred. He's going all left side tires.
Some falcons. Gonna get
Yeah.
some falcons.
Hey, those are on the F-Type right
Right?
They're actually one of the better tires for that car. So,
Are they?
yep. All the
pool
F-Type
open?
groups love the tires.
Heck yeah, it is. I was in the pool earlier today.
Yep.
It was fantastic.
We were in Tyler's pool today. It was awesome.
Do you have the pollen still up there?
Not too
Make it
much.
quicker next
All
time.
right. Yeah,
No.
I still have quite a bit here, but
Yeah. Oh, really?
yeah,
Miller.
it's. I don't understand it. It's
What's giving off the pollen near you?
the pool people literally said they've never seen the pollen like it forms in waves like in sand. And they're like, we don't even know what this is. It's got to be some flower or something. I don't know if it's a magnolia tree or what, but
See, in South Carolina, we call that normal.
yeah, right.
Like, that's just everything.
That's
That's what your
everything.
driveway looks like in spring.
But
Yeah,
you
we had
did. I'm more
the-
like, oh, just take a anti-whatever and you're fine.
Yeah,
You're getting a facial by
And anti-whatever, you know.
Yeah.
anti whatever, anti premium.
Well, that's supreme.
Actually, so Mo likes chasing all the lizards. So he
Oh,
runs
yeah.
around chasing lizards. But the best thing was the other night we had a storm rolling in, and it's like lightning and like just awesome Texas storm. It starts raining a little bit, and all of a sudden Mo like perks up and just runs out in the middle of the yard, and we're like, "What the hell is he doing?" And then he starts barking at something, and he wouldn't stop. So I go out there, and he found a toad.
Nice.
And he's just sitting there like staring at this toad like, "Wah!" And the toad's like, "Bro, I was here first."
You didn't eat it?
He didn't lick it?
Yeah.
My dog ate her first toad because there's no toads in New Mexico. So-
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Yeah. She started looking at me when her mouth was foaming. I was like, well, you did it to yourself.
You licked the toad.
Sorry.
Yeah. We did read so there's a Facebook group for the HOA. There's apparently been multiple snake bites on dogs in our community. So I'm like, oh. Like
Yeah, I
that's-
had some lady, Steve and I were moving cars around, and some lady last night walked by with her dog and was like, you had 3 snakes in front of your house last night. There's a nest somewhere. I'm like, cool. The dog would have found them. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, look, if it's not a poisonous snake, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and they were like whatever rat snakes, whatever
Yeah,
they said.
Texas rat snakes, you want to keep them
they're
because
good
they
snakes.
kill all the rats.
Yeah, and they eat the frogs and lizards and whatever else. So,
Jeez.
welcome.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever. Everyone's so scared of snakes, but if it's not poisonous, I don't care.
If it's not a true danger noodle, it's just
Right.
a noodle.
It's just a new exactly. Yeah, if it's not a diamondback or it's not a coral snake, I don't care. Because that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Pull up JS360's comment.
JS360.
Oh,
because I'd like to hear it too.
Sean, what are your thoughts on 720S reliability and driving characteristics? Dan was kind of meh on it in one of his earlier reviews. True story.
Okay, Dan.
Had to drive it
if that's your real name. So reliability-wise, when they first came out, there were a lot of panel alignment, quality control, some paint, like clear coat running, that kind of thing. They pretty well straightened all that out. I think they just got in a rush of just let's crank out all the cars we can and just kind of could have taken a little bit more time on some of that stuff. That's not really part of reliability, just kind of build quality-wise. There's a misconception on it. Some of the early cars really needed some software updates that they kind of worked out quirks of goofy things, and that's just basically every British car ever. When it's a new model, give it 6.
Really?
Yeah, give it 6 months, 8 months. They got all the software updates out there. Performance-wise, they are fantastic. In comparison, you can take any of the P11 format, the 12C, 650, 675, tune those, do exhaust and all that stuff. Horsepower-wise, you get to a similar number. 720 is still going to outperform it. Suspension-wise, it's a lot more advanced. It's a whole new system. So you'll lose it in a P11 or any of those. You'll lose in corners. On track, they're absolutely fantastic. They're very, very comfortable. They're spacious. I love those things. I fell in love with one the first time I drove one in 2019. It just took a little bit of time to get the quirks worked out of them. But, I mean, they're pretty solid. All the stuff that I'm really doing on them is routine maintenance at this point. Like, out-of-warranty cars, the only thing that I'm addressing outside of maintenance is the air inlet pipes that come off the turbos or go into the turbos off of the actual, there's ductwork that goes through the car. But those have a spot in the 18 and 19 models that can break off. It's actually to prevent resonance in the pipe. Those can break off, and then they get dangerously close to the spinny boys. So on the 20s and newer, they have the revised part in there. But I replaced those. I'm actually doing a set of those tomorrow on a 720. It's a silicone set that replaces it. You're supposed to gain like 30 horsepower, and you don't have parts go flying at your turbines.
Nice.
But that's really the only problem. Outside of that is, just
What
maintenance
about-
and do updates, and you're good to go.
What about the 600 LT? What do you feel about that one?
Those are very interesting to drive, especially if you're used to a 570. They're tightened up a little bit. Obviously, there's more aero, so there's a lot of different look. Feel-wise, at higher speeds, it is noticeable. Having that wing on the back, it doesn't look, a giant wing is supposed to have better downforce. All that. It's very subdued, but it does something. They're, like I said, they're very, very tight. So if you like to get beat up a little bit, like if you're used to a GT3 car, it's a little bit closer to that. Whereas the 570 is a little more cushy. But really like the top exit exhaust. They sound much better than a 570. 570s come out the back at the bottom. 600 LTs come out the top. The pipe is way shorter. So it sounds a whole lot better. And factory, you get blue flames out of it if you just rev it up and cook marshmallows.
Nice. And Fred, I'm going to call you in your bullshit because you
Hi,
offered
Fred.
to loan me the money to buy a Ferrari over McLaren. So don't say McLarens are bomb.
Whoa.
Grove's asking about the 600 LT versus the 675 LT. I'm going to go 675.
Special car.
The 675 is in the Super Series, and people will go down saying 600 LT is newer, so it's better. It's older technology. The 675 is ahead of its time. It's still in the P11 platform with the 650 and the 12C. But the 675 is a better car. It's faster. It's a fantastic car. It's just if you end up having a problem where you need a part that's very special to the 675,
Dan's doing
good
later?
luck finding it.
Yeah.
Especially a
Yeah.
bumper. You're not finding a bumper. So
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
a
I
Rachel
see the
pie.
hole
We
for
don't
you in
care. Yeah.
Dude, but my neighbors gave me a pie.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
They know you're.
It's not a Rachel pie.
So
It's-
so
Is it a
tomorrow.
warm apple pie?
They know Dan.
I was going to ask if it was an American pie.
Randall
Yeah.
pie.
Yeah, American
It's
pie.
interesting about 670 or
Rachel's got the best
$675 with the parts.
Vandals.
Yeah, they only made 500 coops, 500 spiders.
Dang.
And I don't think they really made extra parts. So if you need a bumper, you're boned.
Screwed. Ugh.
Yeah.
On
sucks.
which one?
Yeah. So 675 LT. If you need body panels, they're impossible to find. You have to find one that was totaled and find parts off of it, like out of Europe, like Tavares did. All of those parts were extremely hard for him to find. I helped him in the background of that whole thing. So every time he came up with something of, hey, do you know where one of these is? Or, told me that it was a total pain in the ass to find certain things. That's why his front and rear bumpers didn't match and were to different race cars.
Fair.
It's because he had to find them out of Europe.
Damn.
Drink.
Plugs in the house.
Yep. You're awfully quiet, Pietro.
Sorry, I keep
Those
transferring
super serious
my monitor. I have
conversation.
to apologize to some of my guests from my party, so I have to go do that. So
You have to apologize for what reason? You gave them a hell of a party with premium.
He doesn't remember what he did.
A premium party.
Premium
it was
party.
premium, but it also deserves a premium apology for some people. So anyway, so
Uh-oh.
Well, speak, and then we'll tell you if we
Yeah,
can hear
Pedro.
you, Pedro.
Okay, Steve.
There you go.
We can hear you.
No, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me or no?
Yes.
Is it low or high? What is it?
No, you're
You're
good.
good.
You're perfect.
All right, perfect.
Well, you're not perfect, but yeah, you get it.
Man,
I'm perfect.
No.
The hat's screwing with your audio.
Perfect volume-wise.
You fucking Tyler.
Sebastian asking about the 765. So the 765 and the 720 are based on the same platform. They use the same engine. The transmission is different. The 765 LT is the only McLaren that uses a different transmission. It's just the final drive is 15% shorter. So the top end isn't as fast, but it accelerates much faster. Then also you have all the aero and that kind of stuff. But it's basically aero and the transmission is the difference between the 765 and the 720. The 765 you can get with a roof scoop. 720 you can't. I'm not sure if the 720 you could order with Senna seats. I know the 765 you can.
Yep.
Those seats are terrible.
I like them. I mean, not like
they look
I'm gonna
cool.
cruise around in for 8 hours, but it's your body type. They fit me okay. Other people they don't. There's also 2 different sizes of them, so you could also be in the wrong ones. There's different widths.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the wide.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the wide.
I need the extra wide.
I need the wide.
I need the American size seats,
Yeah.
not the European.
For the California, how much damage? How much do you think the car was actually damaged monetarily? I mean, you got to consider to fix it properly was going to cost pretty much almost as much as the car. That's how much damage was there. So it was probably, or what is it? They can total it when it's half the value of the car, Adam?
In Texas, 100%. Well, insurance companies can total for a $10 repair if they want. It's at the discretion of the insurance company.
Right.
But, like Oklahoma, it's a mandatory total at 65%. Texas is 100%. They don't have that any law like that here in Texas.
I suspect they total it partly because of the availability of parts.
Yeah, that 100%. That's why the California was total. Was availability of parts.
So like to
that
fix
was a repairable car.
Yes.
It
yes,
will
it
be
was
repaired.
repairable. It probably was going to take, to do it properly, it would probably
long.
take 6 months, and I'm going to guess $50,000 to $60,000.
So I know what happened to it.
Oh, I know. The person who bought it
Is a viewer of
contacted
the
me.
channel, isn't it?
They did like a basic bitch fix on it, like it.
They did it to
They fixed the
resell it.
suspension and were driving it around, weren't they?
Yep.
They did it so that they want. They're gonna. I think he's gonna flip it to someone who's gonna like fix it up for real.
Yeah.
You put some McLaren clamps on it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Some
Was
nipple
there-
part.
No. Don't worry.
Was there-
It still has its
Was there
cooler.
a price?
No.
You bought it back? Did they offer a price for you to buy it and keep it?
They
They
did.
did.
They offered
did.
us.
It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't
It was
worth
like
it.
50,
It was,
wasn't it like 54 grand or something like that?
No, it
thought it
ended up
60.
being lower.
It
Was
was,
it lower
but
than
with
that?
taxes, with taxes, it was going to be like 52.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it was. With taxes, it was 52. Yep.
And we were like, no, not at 52.
And it would have
No.
taken forever to get done.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. That was the problem, is like the tying up $52,000 for 6 months
Minimum.
Yeah, not worth it for us.
Yeah, to make
Like I said,
what, 10 grand maybe? It's not worth it.
I've
if that.
totaled literally hundreds of cars, and only 2 of them I can remember were worth it for the customer to keep the car out of all those cars. Like, it has to be a very specific reason to total or to keep a totaled vehicle.
Right.
And one of them, it was like a 1988 Ford 100. It was before they were the Ford F-150s.
Wow.
And all it was a chrome bumper that was dented, and you could not find a chrome bumper for that, so he had to total it. He kept it because he was like, "Oh, I own a farm. I'll just make it my farm truck." Makes perfect sense to do that.
Yeah.
And then the other one,
We can make this Dan's farm Ferrari.
It's already gone.
You could attach the mower to the back of it.
We should have put.
Shut up, Fred.
Did that.
That's not funny. Fred.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
First rule of Fight
Damn.
Club.
Lock.
Damn.
God.
I
Hey,
love,
Cheryl, love you.
When I was
Love you,
10,
Cheryl.
you want to talk about that
I
too?
love making fun of Dan and his 599, but that was a low blow.
Right?
That was
You guys
right.
are-
Yeah.
That's easy pickings. You can't do that.
I hear.
CSB, Cheryl.
No, we're not gonna go there. I don't want to go there. It's gonna make me mad.
I'll change subjects. I bought you a
Okay.
shirt, Adam, and I've yet to see you wear it.
So, all right, I'm not
Oh,
going to
okay,
lie
here
to
we
you
go.
right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I washed the shirt so that I could wear it. I have no idea what happened to it. Like, this
are you
fucking
kidding
thing disappeared. The shirt
He doesn't even
disappeared.
drink.
Like,
So okay, I'll order you another one. I'll order you another one.
Blame it on.
I remember it was a Wednesday night. It was a Wednesday because I was like, "Oh, I'm going to wash it tonight so I can wear it on the live tomorrow."
We need to make that shirt and sell it.
Yep.
We have to
It
make
has,
a premium
like,
shirt.
There are
Yeah.
a few shirts you
Premium
can make and
Howard
sell.
shirt.
There's a lot of shirts we need to make and
The
sell.
premium ones and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
Shirt,
premium.
yes.
Not Supreme, just premium.
You should, Dan. You should make a shirt with that Supreme logo, but it should just say premium instead.
Yes. Yes.
I like that.
Yes. You should
I think
say
they actually make a shirt like that. I
To
think they
be
actually make
more
one.
authentic to the channel, it should say like nefarious.
Yeah.
Premium nefarious.
I can't really like commandeer premium. I wasn't even there.
Yes, absolutely.
I will commandeer it for you and
Okay.
give it to you. 'Cause, oh my fucking god.
It's too good not to use.
Yeah.
We got to use it.
I'm
I'm
praying
kind
for
of
Adam.
bummed that I missed that. That sounds like it was hilariously awesome.
It was fantastic.
It was fun. Fun to watch.
Just
It
to
was-
sit in the sidelines and watch, it was.
I mean,
Oh
that
my
sounds
God.
like something that would happen like at a frat party or something. You know?
Wait, are you talking about my birthday?
Yes.
No,
Dinner
I
and a
fucking
show.
lived that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking live that.
Because one of the things that happened was like this person in question was like, "Oh, who should I make out with this party?" And then Monica was like,
I did. I helped.
pointing at
Sorry.
someone. I'm not gonna say who, and then making out happen for like a while across the board for like several people, and it was kind of
yuck.
weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So what happened to show up, Ben?
Yeah. We
No,
definitely told her to
there's
go for the
nothing-
birthday
I'm
party.
married to the most beautiful woman in the world. I do not want to be there, sir.
That's not what I heard.
Oh, I'm here. He doesn't deserve her.
I married.
I was talking
way
about
out.
you, Barry.
Oh man.
I'm hoping
Too
she
much.
never catches on.
I told my wife she can never meet Adam.
Why?
I'll lose her the minute she sees that mustache.
Yeah. No, SGT just nailed it. We need the premium nefarious activities shirt.
Premium nefarious activity.
That was a lot of the talk today. That
Yeah.
Tyler's cool, We got back to the Ferrari event. We're all just like hanging out there, trying to think of like what the next great T-shirt would be. Premium Nefarious was like top of the list.
Yeah. Premium Nefarious Activities. I love it.
Yeah.
Premium
So
Nefarious.
who brought this premium girl along?
She
It's
was a
a
plus.
long-
We're not supposed to discuss that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long story, not for tonight.
After
It
after
starts,
party.
it starts with back pages and ends with back pages.
Yeah.
She was from the Bed Bath and Beyond section.
Way beyond.
Hey,
Way
something I found out the other day. My brush has a red rocket.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No. End it. No, we're done.
Is that for covering your?
Demonetized.
Look.
Why does it do that? Is it broken?
So he can comb his ass hair.
No, it comes out and it like
That's why the
separates.
brush is so red.
Why are you donating stuff when you're on the live stream, Carrie?
It's another guy.
You're like, I feel left out. Here's some money.
Who's the fair
Well,
character? Is it?
I mean,
Adam?
every time Adam does this, oh, I just fall apart.
Meaning you like get moist? You get moist?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
Is this his OnlyFans content?
yeah.
Oh dude.
That's all he does. That's all he does.
He's given a preview. This is a free preview.
That's the only
He does
reason
that?
he comes on here is to promote his OnlyFans account.
Adam,
Yeah.
are you bringing the brush on the boat?
I can if you want me to.
Woo!
That's extra. That's not free.
Are you joining us on the boat tomorrow, Carrie?
Oh yeah, I got a big old wad of dollars for Adam.
I don't
Hey,
think
guys,
you're gonna need like an ATM's worth to fit in that underwear.
I should be offended by that, but I'm not.
Surprisingly flattered.
Hey, can you guys come by the dock and pick me up too?
We could.
If you put your boat in by me, it's pretty far.
What is that a hundo?
He's trying to put a hundo into the camera.
You can't just like submit it like a vending machine. It doesn't work that way, Carrie.
I'm not here. We don't have the technology here.
Yeah, Fred, a bunch of guys on a red speedboat. It's gonna be a good time.
And I won't be wearing very many clothes.
He'll wear the Borat Speedo.
Hey Josh, are you bringing your boat or jet skis or anything?
I might bring the Sea-Doos out.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
If everybody
maybe
wants to ride those around.
one of you guys may need to pick me up on the dock so I can ride the Sea-Doo for a little while.
I'll pick you up on a Ski-Doo, and you have to hold on to me as we drive.
Can you please wear just the Speedo when you're on it?
Oh my
Are
god.
you sure? Hey Ben, are you sure that the dock is still like in the water?
Well, no, I'll just swim out to you guys. You just come close by.
Okay.
And I'll just swim out to you guys. You know?
I was
You have to
saying.
hold on to my hips as we're riding down the lake.
Oh, I'll be holding on to more than your hips, buddy.
By the way, we're gonna shut it off in 1 minute. So if you got a question,
Oh, thank
I
God.
had so much more to say. I got some text, but okay.
Say it, Daniel.
Yeah.
No,
you
so
got 1 minute.
One
some
minute.
people that came to my party are like, "Wait, what's the ruckus you're talking about on here?" And I said, "Oh, the blonde." They go, "Oh, her? Yeah, this happened." And then,
I can't wait to hear it. Yep.
Oh God.
yeah, so you should have been there. Just what I'm saying. But
Wait,
Fred the
Steve's in Austin?
Yes.
Fuck, I just realized that.
Yeah, he's at my house, which is in Austin.
Standing
I
next
just
Yeah,
figured that
I
out.
can touch him.
Yeah.
Oh my
Come on
god.
up, Fred. Book your
That
flight.
one?
You can come out. You can be here by the
Fred.
morning.
Come on out.
Yeah, Fred.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out this summer for sure.
Do you know that my wife is installing adult bunk beds in our house?
Nice.
wait, what do you do by adult bunk bed? That sounds
Yeah.
like
Top bunk. I'm not a bottom bunk guy.
Like it's gonna be like two
that's like you have
queen
to pay
beds.
for viewing of that, right?
All the room for activities.
Yeah.
Gonna be a lot of room for activities.
Yes, lots of activities. All right, I'm shutting it down.
Thank God.
Everyone,
Probably smart on a
Hey,
stage.
Fred, if you want help getting the F8 out here, let me know. I can set it up for you.
I'll
I
fly
can
out and
drive it
drive
here for you.
Talk
No,
to Josh.
you need to have it sent to Colorado because he's going to go on the Colorado tour.
Well, we can have it sent here and then sent to Colorado.
That's
There
true.
you go.
F8 tires are flat spotted.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
We need an update
Later.
from Patreon.